Hey there, and welcome to the A.D.K Rock and Metal channel. Now, I, of course, am Dave. Now, there is no Andy and Kirk with me today. Why? Because I've relegated them out of this video. We're going to be checking out the Warnings Sick. Now, we've done the Warning a few times on here, and although they've both been... They can appreciate what the Warning does, it's not really for them. And rather than put them through... or put you through their feedback on that particular music style, you've just got me today as the warned, or as a warned. I felt I could probably give a good impression of what I felt of the song. Now, I am going to give it from 3 different viewpoints on this particular video, or song. So there's from a personal point of view about how I feel about the track. And what I enjoy about it, but also from thinking about it from an outsider's point of view, of people that maybe are into different sorts of metal, what are they hearing? And then also going to talk about it from a videography point of view, because I absolutely love videography and I love to see what bands do, etc. So without further ado, let's go check out The Warning and Sick. I will pause and talk about it as we go. Okay, let's do it. Before I get to the first verse, sorry, I'm just going to give my first impression that I have not actually had a chance to hear this. I know they've had a few of these times live. I have not really watched it because I wanted to wait for the video to come out. And also it was never an official, like, proper decent quality live. It was always fans cams and the audio was awful, so I didn't want to watch them. Real kind of getting that L7 punk rock vibe. I mean, it is kind of an early Ramonesy kind of, which is cool. I love punk. Love the stylization of the video, that kind of stenciled outline look. Very, very cool. Let's kind of go through the verse and chorus, see what's going on here. Okay, verse and chorus. Nice, simple, hooky, catchy. It's weird when you can kind of talk about, you've got this kind of pop attitude, but it's also got a punk attitude. It's kind of pop punk, hard rock attitude as well, bit of swagger in there. I mean, from the metalheads out there, like the purists kind of metalheads that are into your kind of melodic death metal, In Flames and stuff, you're never gonna hook them over with this. But anyone that's a bit more open to multiple genres, likes good kind of hooky, like da 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 da. Not overly complex, but it's hooky, and that's really important. That's the thing that kind of drags you back in there. Vocals sound great on it. I love the effects they're using on the vocals. Yeah, nothing more really. So let's keep going and see where else it goes.
I wanna make mistakes and live in regret. Don't wanna give, just take it out of my head. And if I break it, fake it, don't care what comes next. If there's no place to go, deal with it when I'm dead. Breathing just to live my life. I'm running in my place. Sick and tired of always wasting time.
No, I've got to talk again about the visuals. They've done this really, really well. I'd love to know who did the videos for this, because even though it's a simplistic concept of just doing the black and white, it works so well. The looks from the ladies are amazing. Very, there's something quite twisted in their look, but also very empowering for them, which I really like. Yeah, musically, I mean, what the Mike who messaged me about this, I had it actually already got it planned to do anyway. But when Mike messaged me about it, he was talking about the step up from More. I can actually still hear the DNA of More in this still. Um, I actually liked More as a track, but also who mentioned like Hailstorm, and I can kind of hear some of the Hailstorm. Hailstorm is a little bit more, I would definitely say, more of a complex band, but there are, when you talk about some of the Hailstorm kind of big hooks, yeah, you can kind of hear that sort of vibe in there. But I kind of say the Warning are their own entity. They're not really comparable. Um, it's very different. So when you listen to something like this, it's very different to listening to something off the Queen of the Murder Scenes. Um, Queen of the Murder Scene was definitely a bit more of a. I don't know. This feels a lot more commercially driven, like More is. It feels very much more commercially targeted. Big hooks, very very polished as well. Would be the other thing I'd say about this, which is good. It's only going to keep elevating the ladies up. So yeah, very cool.
Give me violence, kill the silence. Give me violence, kill the silence. Don't make me feel.
That was such a nod to the Japanese culture. That's such a nod to that. I loved it.
It makes me feel till it makes me feel. Leave me ruined. Show me that I'm human. Till it makes me feel. Till it makes me feel. Till it makes me feel sick.
Okay, there we go. The Warning and Sick. It was a great track. Very hooky, lots of commerciality. It's straight away, it's sitting in the brain. It is keeping you, reminding you of why they're such a good band. I'll be able to sing that song pretty much back to you if I really wanted to. You wouldn't want to hear it, but I could do it. I could give it a go. For me, the stand-up part of that is the video. Really well thought out. Simplistic in its nature, but so well done. So many kind of key moments. What I love about The Warning is in their videos, they've got so used to embracing the video culture and playing up to the camera. They did it great in More. I know More wasn't a big hit or with certain fans, but I really liked it, and I thought they played up to the camera really well. They do it well on stage as well. They've got so used to this over the years of doing so many videos that they've really fine-tuned this into a great art for them, which I really enjoy. Yeah, I mean, if I went down the route of the people that are really into technical guitar stuff, there isn't anything really there. But what I also talk about there is, if I look at it from my point of view, what Danny does on the guitar serves the song and it makes it a great track. And you don't go, for me, I don't go to The Warning to listen to virtuoso guitar parts. To be honest, I'm not a big virtuoso guitar person anyway, so I don't ever listen to things like Steve Vai and stuff like that. I find it really boring, listening to loads of shredding. I'm not a big prog rock guy. I don't like extreme metal. For A.D.K, I'm the guy that listens to the hard rock and the groove metal, so which is why The Warning probably resonates with me, versus with Andy and Kirk, who are into doom metal, deathcore, extreme metal, all of that sort of stuff. This is kind of, it just doesn't do anything for them. And I can appreciate that, because when they talk about extreme death metal, I'm like, I have no idea what you're on about and couldn't listen to a song of this at all. So, and that's difference of opinions. I don't really have much more to say. It's just a good track. I think The Warning is one of those bands that I wish I could have a time machine and go forward a few more years and see where they are next. When are they at their headlining a massive festival? Will they ever be at that stage where they are doing the massive headline of something like Monsters of Rock or Wacken or something like that? That's what I would love to see, if that ever got to that stage. But what would they do for their festival performance? What would they do as far as taking the visuals and stuff like that? Because that's the next thing for me. I when you get to be that big headline band rather than one of the support bands, or if you're just doing headlines on in the smaller venues, in the when you get to the stadiums and you've got the big back screens and stuff, what would the warning be then? What would they incorporate? Because I know whatever they do, they're going to do it really, really well. So yeah, no, I loved it. And probably the only other thing I'd say about it is the standout part from the warning is always the vocal harmonization. They know when to harmonize up and when to leave it a single. You kind of almost expect it to be in there, and it's they do it at the right time. They don't overuse that harmonization between the three of them, but when they do it, it sounds brilliant. So I absolutely love that as well. So well done to The Warning and Sick. Now, if you want to subscribe to this channel, we would appreciate it. We don't always agree, and we know that we get a lot of hatred for it, but at least you can tell we're always honest on the channel. Yeah, hence why I didn't bring Andy and Kirk onto it today, because I know that a lot of the Warning fans would get annoyed with them, but we love them dearly. But if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in another video sometime very soon. Take care.